the separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, that want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft.
So, it is just about 8 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning. We are here to clean and clean. Basically just to go over the whole place, starting upstairs in the far off ensuite. Scrub the walls, scrub the floors, toilets, sinks, everything, every surface. Hoover the room, clean all the floor in the room, go to the next bathroom, do the same, and just work our way down the hall, the glass, hoover everything, and that's it. Hopefully going to get out of here for about 3 or 4 o'clock today and get in some of that beautiful sunshine. It is a spectacular morning in London.
It's tragic like the havoc of a nuclear bomb.
Look at me, sweating like Gary Glitter in a Barney suit. The deal is just finished hoovering the whole place. Have done 2 of the 3 bathrooms roughly, so got all the rough stuff up, gave everything a good scrub and a clean. Gonna start on the floors upstairs, just grab a big cloth, some warm water, and I've got some soapy cleaner. So then do the floors in the 2 bedrooms, the hall, down the stairs, and then do all this beautiful flooring here. Then I might just go for a stroll, grab a bit of lunch down by the canal for half an hour, and then come back, strip all the units, take the plastic off of the oven, ding ding, clear out all the insides of the ovens, clear all the insides of the units, do all the worktops, and then sweep up and do the backyard. It's 11:30, I've done the floors, my back is killing me. Yeah, I've got to do the last bathroom. There's all bits of that cloth everywhere now, so I'm going to have to sweep the whole place anyway, but maybe I'll just hoover it tomorrow. That hoover is shit. Just thinking about money wise, I'm really up against it. There's no sign of this Bitcoin transfer clearing. If it doesn't go through, I'm going to have to borrow. Just thinking about, I don't know, weighing it all up. I've got bookings now bar 4 days for the whole month. It's hard to work out the profits exactly. Like I'm looking at the spreadsheet last night, and then what I think I'm going to be earning seem to be a lot less, but the reality is that now that it's done, if I can do 1 or 2 more, like basically I can do anything I want from there on out. So like I get all these panging thoughts of moving to Barcelona, and like I set that goal last year to move to Barcelona in October on my birthday. I'm not celebrating anything yet, but basically I've gotten to where I've wanted to. I held off on doing this for 5 years because I was going to go to Australia, and then my dad having the stroke, and I was going to move home, and then decided a year ago to stay here, and so I started up the company and started trying to do this while I was building restaurants. And luckily I was pushed out of the restaurants by the bosses and so here I am, just over 2 months in full time, and I've secured a property that will probably pay me enough for a month-ish to never have to go back to work. Like, so keep going, get a few more, diversify, get a property manager and just start looking at some big developments. I really want to start a podcast. I mean, the thoughts on a podcast were that I could create it as a traveling interview series. So maybe like in my mind's eye, I set a bet with a friend of mine 2 years ago that in September of this year I'd have a podcast with 10 episodes and 500 views per episode. 1,000 quid I put on the line. That's approaching fast. My thoughts for that, I said as well that the bet was, I have an email on this from 2 years ago, the bet was, obviously we were very drunk at the time, the bet was that I would have the interviews in at least 5 different countries. I mean, the idea of the property thing is that it's hands-free, it's going to be a business, it's going to run itself through the people, or although I'm here now working and scrubbing floors by hand, which necessarily doesn't need to be done, I could do this with a mop. I could pay someone to do it, but I can't afford to pay someone. I forgot to get the mop yesterday, the Builders Merchants is closed. And I don't mind, this is what I've done for my whole life up until now, is build houses and build restaurants and get down and dirty up until 6 years ago, and then managing. And this is my first property, so I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with getting down. You get to know every corner of the place. You've earned your money from it because you've got down on your hands and knees and scrubbed it yourself when people ask you. Like, I mean, I feel like I need to earn the money a little bit because I'm only starting out, so my back is sore. So, I don't know, thoughts?